Hi, my name is Tamara Rashid, and this testimonial is for James and his coaching. Well, when we first met, I was really depressed. I was anxious. I had a business that just wasn't working. I think I made $97 in like months of running this business, and I was so frustrated. And I was just having breakdown after breakdown after breakdown. I wasn't self expressed in my life to my children or my boyfriend or my siblings. I wasn't um I wasn't able to move past like trauma and past experiences that were keeping me in this mode of like just feeling like I was a failure in life. And um I was extremely stressed all the time. And everything about having a good life and having prosperity, I connected that all to my business. So if my business was failing, so was I. When I started working with James, the first thing that he showed me was that I needed to be loving and soft and caring towards myself. That I was holding on to a lot of things that were creating pressure in my business, and I could let that pressure go and actually focus on prosperity right now in my life. That my business didn't need to be prosperous for me to be prosperous. And what that ended up looking like was it looked like me being able to apply for and go after positions and certifications and different ways that I would feel enhanced and comfortable and things like I got my teacher certification, and it took me 20 years to apply for it because I really didn't feel like I was good enough to teach other people's children. I didn't have my own formal education, and I passed it on the first try. um he really showed me how to focus on my self-love, my own well-being, which I really didn't make any time for at that point. And actually having preferences to choose things that I really wanted to do in life. And I didn't have to go after every single opportunity that came my way like I was living in lack or scarcity. He actually showed me that I had abundance all around me, and it was whatever it is that I wanted that to be. So, as a result of that, the type of business owner that I became, my thoughts shifted from being just pained financially. I was financially pained, and I felt like I didn't know what to do, you know, like I was constantly in this I don't know loop, and I just couldn't trust myself. I actually learned how to trust myself and how to guide my own path, and as I did that and I became more of service to people, and I became better in my listening to people, to the people that I really wanted to serve, I actually ended up having an extremely prosperous business without even, I didn't even feel like I was directly working on it because I was used to that looking a certain way. And I ended up having my first year over six figures. I was at just over $130,000 for the year, when prior to working with James, I made like 97 bucks in like the whole year. And it was just really like being able to work with him has just been the situation where he listens to my entire life. Like I don't just come to him about stuff with my business. I come to him about everything in my life. He was there when my dog passed away, and my oldest graduated from high school, and which happened on the same day, by the way. My dog passed away the day my son was graduating from high school, and so we were all devastated, but we were able to still get through it. We were able to still get through the day, and he was still able to walk the stage. And I mean, like he's created space in my life to actually live life in a way that I really want to live it and feel fully loved and fully supported, not just by him as a coach, but by myself. Like I was able to actually get self-love and well-being when I never really made room for that before. So, yeah, as an entrepreneur, I had really just been going through the motions and trying strategy after strategy and tactic after tactic, when at the end of the day, it really didn't have anything to do with those things. All of the prosperity in my life had everything to do with me and how I saw myself. And once I shifted that with James's help, everything else in my life just started falling into place because I was the one that was actually in control of my life instead of thinking that there was going to be some next thing that was going to fix it all for me. And so I'm extremely grateful and living the type of life that I'd always imagined living. Like I go on vacations with my family and I can plan things and my money doesn't look bad anymore. And you know, I could go get my hair done and my nails done, like, and go take care of myself. And it's actually part of my life. I'm not like on a sidebar or on a bench in my life anymore. So thank you, thank you, thank you, James. I truly, truly appreciate you. I don't even have enough words to tell you how much of a change that you've made in my life. So if you're thinking about getting on a call with James, do it and get his coaching, because through his coaching, I became the kind of coach that I wanted to be.